Absolutely beautiful Adelaide Hills Sunday afternoon. I'm just going to be finishing off this piece here today, and I don't really have anything with a seam like I did last time, so I'm going to actually try and make one up, so fold one up. So I'm just banging away at this thing, see if I can make it work somehow. I'll see how I go once I finish this. All right, so I've got this pretty well done now. Pretty happy with it. Come up pretty good. So all welded in. Basically all I've got to do now is bog this up, and it's all been coated with like this special rust converter primer stuff. Got that all done. Bought this bottle of gas and made a big difference actually in being able to shape that panel and those edges there. I was able to really make a difference with the hammers. This section, C-pillars, both pretty much done. Now comes this extremely hard bit. So I've got this bottom sill here completely cut open. It was just so full of rust. I don't really know what to do, but you know, I've basically got to make up a whole heap of tin or a whole heap of metal and weld it in all the way along here. It's about 1 meter long. Dreading this, absolutely dreading it, but it's got to be done. Got to fix this corner here. There's a bit of rust here, so got to fix that up. Apart from that, that's my next mission. Here we go. Hours it's been, absolutely hours, and I've pretty much finished off that bottom corner, the big hole there, patched all that up. It's just still in metal, I haven't done any bogging or anything in there. And then I've started on this sill. So I put the first plate in there. It's come up pretty well, pretty straight. It's gonna need a little bit of filler, but you know, I ain't no pro. So I'm just gonna keep running patches all the way along here. Just patching and grinding. The grinding, tell you, it's just never ending. Grinding. I don't know if I can handle much more of this grinding. Either my welding has to get better, or I just gotta keep grinding. Anyone out there that you know, wants to send me some grinding discs, you know, the bill's getting up there right now, so if you're you know, if you've got access to millions of grinding discs and you want to send some my way, that would be magnificent. I could use them. These ones are pretty good, probably the best ones I've had so far. So yeah, grinding companies, sponsor me. I'll use a lot of your product. So I was just grinding my next sill panel steel replacement with my super safe grinder here, and she's caught a bit of an edge, and it's flicked back at me, and it's done me a bit of a mischief. So I've taken half of that nail off, and then it's cut across these other two there. So, bit of a pain in the ass. Nice old trail of blood going all through the workshop. I'll tell you what, it was bloody painful. Yeah, I'm scared of the grinder now. Just one of those things, I suppose. You've got to be a bit careful. Yeah, haven't had that happen to me before, and I've done a lot of grinding. What to do now? Don't know. Gather myself back, yeah, and sort of sort myself out and on to the next mission, I suppose. Okay, so final recap for the weekend. 3 damaged fingers, A-pillar done. So that was a decent rust hole there, that's all done. Rust proofing done. This gaping hole of a C-pillar done. This C-pillar's done. Started on So I've welded one plate in there, which is my driver's side sill. Fix that corner, and that's an absolute mission of a weekend. I'm stoked. Done heaps, hurt myself, learned some lessons, listened to some good music, enjoyed myself, living the dream, working on the notchy. Next mission, I've got to finish off a couple of things on that C-pillar. So I just got to do a couple of little spots, just polish it off, make it look all good, then finish off this gigantic sill. All my panels, all good. They're finished. Doors, finished. This red panel here, actually, that's not finished. That's gonna go on here. This is my replacement panel. I've been using this shitty panel. So this is the panel that, I sacrificed. It was terrible. It was all stuffed up here. Look at this shit that I did. It was crap. Anyway, so I've sacrificed this panel. I feel bad in a way. I think that was the karma that made me chop my fingers for sacrificing that panel. Well, so once all the welding's finished, then I'll start thinking about what to do next. The main thing is obviously getting this thing back on the road, getting it back registered. So apparently the motor's all good. Haven't checked. Motors aren't a problem for me, but this panel work is an absolute mission. What I'm actually going to need to get is, if any of you guys out there know, is like a nut and bolt kit for all the panels, and those clips. You know how you have to when you put the panels on, it's got those little clips that go over the hole, and they've got a thread on the inside. Either that, or I could use nut sets. I don't know if anyone's used nut sets. You know, those rivet nut sets. Whether it'd be worth putting them in. I've got access to them. I like that technology, but are they gonna, stick out too much to actually be able to put your panels on properly? Next thing I'm gonna have to do as well is buy my panel rubbers. So if you've got any hints on where to buy my panel rubbers for this car, that'd be great as well. I've got 2 massive full cans of body deadener. I'm gonna get some anti-rust stuff, so fish oil, whatever you want to call it. I've got a guy that can get that. And then once I'm satisfied with the body and everything's sort of rubbed back and ready for paint, actually while I'm standing here, I've just noticed I've got some more holes. Let's go and check it out. You know when you can look through your car and it's dark on the inside and you can see light coming out of the outside? Oh yeah. Yeah. Got another bit of rust here that needs to be done. Just saw that one. That shouldn't be too hard. Hopefully I don't cook the cabling, that's all. I know a bloke, I met a bloke the other day. He does hot rod looms. So I might get him to do me up a full wiring loom for this thing, just to start afresh, not muck around with any old wiring. New fuse box, all that type of stuff as well. That is my weekend. Don't know why you guys even tune in to watch me smash this shit out, but it's fun. I hope it gives you 10 minutes of relief of boredom anyway. Cheers. See you next time.